What's poppin'? My name is Indigo, aka IndigoSpeaks. We are here live at the Papi Store. Let's get it.
You the dearly departed, the quickly forgotten. I'm a lady, but I'm moving like the only begotten son of God. I'll die over this rap shit just to get my point across. Anointed by the Most High, been appointed as the best ever. Bringing in the new age, just ain't no ever. It couldn't be more clearer, like Cole said. I'm making heads roll. I rap cause I'm passionate. Y'all want the bankroll. Put some respect on my name when you hear it. I'm coming from my spot at the top. I can feel it. I'm near it. These rappers ain't my peers. Too ahead of my years. Lyricism top tier, grade A. I'm on a roll. Fan favorite without selling no pussy. I don't need a poll for the vote. Let me run my name back in case you didn't know. It's Indigo, bitch.
JL White.
All right. So first off, I do want to say congrats on Volume 7.
Thank you.
Yeah, real rap. How does it feel to even walk away the champion of Volume 7 here at the Papi Store?
Feels good. I thought it was gonna take more than one shot. Feels great. Feels like I'm doing what I gotta do as far as pushing my pen goes.
Absolutely. And even with the acapella world, man, it's like deeper than just having a pen. That delivery, that performance, body language, and all that. You was on a bean that night, and I fuck with it. Real rap.
Thank you.
But for those who may not know you, though, if you can like introduce yourself, where you from, and how did you first get into poetry?
Damn. Okay.
Is that a loaded question?
A little bit. My name is Indigo. I go by IndigoSpeaks. Born and raised in the boogie down, the BX, the Bronx, the origin of hip hop. How I got into poetry? I've always been into words. I've always had a way with words, and I think it was like elementary school. They taught us poetry, and then it's been curtains ever since. So.
Wow. And you mentioned the BX. Are you living in Philly or you living in BX?
I live in PA now.
Okay.
But
so,
I was born and raised in the Bronx.
Got you. Okay. All right. Now I kind of want to get into your early journey and your inspiration, right?
All right.
Who or what inspired inspired you to start writing poetry?
I mean, it had to be Eminem.
Oh, wow, okay.
I used to be in my room, run his music bag, memorize his lyrics, and rap in front of a mirror. Rap him in front of the mirror. And that's what got me into being like, damn, maybe, like, what if I could do this myself?
Right.
And then that's how it went.
I like that. I mean, M is nice with it. Like, we all know this. Like, I know
Facts.
damn near every song, too. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What was there a moment where you realized, like, I'm really nice with it? Like, when was that moment where you felt like I could do this?
I was 17.
Okay.
Nah, I lied. 16, and somebody that I knew, I was working a summer job.
Okay.
And they had a poetry team. Yeah. And she read some of my work, and she was like, you gotta show this to Tony. Shout out to Tony. You gotta show this to Tony. And then he read it, and he was like, wow. And then we started putting my poetry on stages before we went to compete for the first time. Okay. And people kept coming up to me afterwards like, yo, you're amazing. Like, your words are amazing. And I was just like, really?
Well, how long ago was this, though? Like, how long ago you think your first...
Like, my first what?
I wanted to say your first poem, but you probably wrote
My first poem was in, like, elementary.
Okay, got you. And then when you finally touched the stage, though, when was that?
I was like 16.
Okay.
So that was like 11 years ago, about to be.
Did you say that? You said that?
Yeah.
All right, that went over my head. All right, I kind of went over my head. All right, got you. So let me ask you this, though. Do you, because you said you're inspired by like Eminem, and even in your bars you mentioned Big Pun and things like, and guys like that. But you also jumped on the poetry stage. So my question is, do you identify more as a poet or an MC? Or do you feel like they're both one and the same?
Nah, let's not start this debate.
I'm with it. I'm with all things. I promise you.
They are not one and the same, in my opinion.
I'm asking. Yeah, do you identify as a poet or do you identify as an MC?
I identify as a wordsmith.
Okay. Can you elaborate, please?
Just someone who uses words to craft an experience, to build a world, to push a message.
Okay.
That's what I identify as.
Okay.
I say I'm an MC, I say I'm a poet in the proper spaces, but really I'm a wordsmith. and I dedicate my life to using words in a way that people don't or haven't.
Got you. So you feel like you can adapt to being an MC and as well as being a poet. I understand that. So you saying that you're a wordsmith, you're kind of bridging the gap between poetry and MCing. Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. So you've done you got music as well? Like,
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I rap, I sing.
All right, that was that.
So I do the hip hop and R&B, and then I do the poetry.
Gotcha.
And they're distinct. If you read my poems and listen to my raps, it's like it's two totally different people talking, because it is.
Yeah,
it is.
I agree. I mean, guys who make good music, they probably wouldn't be able to do an acapella open mic cypher type situation.
Right.
I've seen it. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's okay. That's okay. It's
all right, guys.
You find your
You don't
lane,
got to do it all. If you don't got it, you don't got it.
No. What, Boricua, right?
No.
What are you?
Haitian and Dominican.
Haitian and Dominican. Okay. Well, you still a Caribbean sister. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So how does your Haitian and Dominican heritage influence your art?
It doesn't.
Okay.
That's kind of weird to say, but
no, it's not.
It really doesn't in any way.
Okay.
At all. I don't
No,
know.
I mean, I could resonate with that. Like, being Puerto Rican doesn't automatically affect my pen. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We from where we from, and it's a multicultural. You from the boogie down, bro? Like,
yeah.
Multicultural.
I mean, let me not lie to you. Okay. So once my father learned that I do poetry, he told me that we have an ancestor that's famous in the Dominican Republic. There's a statue of him in the Capitol.
Oh, word.
For his poetry. He's Haitian and Dominican too. So that honestly, that kept me going. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess you can say that my culture did influence my pen, but more my ancestry than anything.
Got you. I fuck with that, actually. Mm-hmm. I do. Because even when I signed up for the Ancestry.com.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did.
Me and my brother.
You did not pay people to spit in the tube. Shut up.
Me and my brother, we went half on it. And,
Shut up.
Well, I think he paid for it, and I spit in the tube. No diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Go let
Pause.
that slide. Yeah, chill.
Pause.
You know what I mean? Just we listen and we
judge.
We judge sometimes. All right.
Just don't do it out loud.
No, but like once I, you know, I don't know the accuracy of this information as well. You know what I'm saying? But just having that information, it really helped me understand who I am and where I come from, and it low key started to affect my writing because I started to write about it. You know what I'm saying? Even like in battle rap, I got a couple rounds where I'm like, I'm Native American, European, and Black. Puerto Rican is that, but I'm just feeding you facts. And that, you understand?
Okay.
I went in on it a little bit. You know what I mean?
As you should.
Now I kind of wanted to dive into your performance style, right? In Volume 7, right? You had that whole class and session scheme that felt like a lesson plan, right? Where did that concept come from?
Where did it come from? Oh, it's the 10 crack commandments. I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote manual.
Biggie. Yeah,
Biggie. So for him, it was like, all right, he had the 10 crack commandments. I want to teach people how to rap because I don't feel like they can. No offense. So let me put together a lesson plan.
Oh.
And that's where that came from. I took a risk, you feel me? Because I was really just gonna rap.
Yeah.
I was gonna come with like a 16 and just rap, but I'm like, nah, I gotta stand out, and in order to stand out, you gotta do something different.
Yeah, and I feel like you got a little more freedom when it comes to the acapella world to play with concepts and schemes like that. I fucked with it. I thought it was different. It was out of everybody that showed up, no disrespect, but like, you know, you came in with that confidence. You came in with what you had, the material you had, and you delivered it in a way that really made you stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
And whether they agree with
let's not talk about that.
The subject matter,
right?
Because you came in and basically was dissing half the room, majority of the room.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was intentional.
Yeah. And even like some of the judges,
but it wasn't a diss though. It was an attempt to change people's perspective.
Oh, that's what we do it for.
On content,
for sure.
As far as what they rap about. So let's not say diss.
Well, I mean, you know, in the hip hop world, I guess you could say it felt like a diss. It felt like you was dissing the whole room. Like, at least not the whole room, but at least challenging those who rap about the things that you were.
I like that terminology much better.
Yeah.
It was a challenge. I was challenging people.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Trust me. I've gone in like battle rap rooms where like I rode around dissing the whole card. You know what I'm saying? You mention names and all that. And it is what it is. You know.
Right.
You could like it or you could not like it. You got to respect it though, because you came in with confidence. Do you usually come in with like written material tailored for like ciphers like this, or do you pull from like existing poems you've already performed?
I don't pull anything from poems. If anything, I pull bars from other raps. So I actually did a remix to the 10 Crack Commandments and called them the 10 Rap Commandments. So I pulled some of the bars from that from my lesson plan.
Got you.
And then I had some freestyles and all that fit into the classroom scheme. Yeah. Like as far as the word associations, the wordplay, the bars, and I put that in there as well. I don't always recycle bars, but I wanted to make something. I tailor what I'm doing to wherever I'm going. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like, that's smart, because you can. It's not stealing if you borrow from yourself too. Exactly, and it helps with memorization. So I have like places to land if I forget. I've
done that too. Sometimes if I do that in the middle of the performance, I think the next line that comes after that is the poem that I borrowed it from, like, or the piece that I borrowed it from. Like, I don't know if that, like, your mind plays
but
tricks.
God forbid you forget, you finish it off and it still makes sense.
It does.
You feel me? So I did that on purpose.
It's fire. Yeah. No, I respect it. How does being an experienced poet prepare you for a cappella ciphers like this?
Because poetry is a cappella. So already I'm primed for performance. Okay. Because I've been performing poetry so long, when I'm stepping into an a cappella scene, I'm like, oh, this is my moment. I love performance. I love the performance aspect of things. Yeah. I love rapping on the beat, don't get me wrong, but I have less room to move. I have less room to slow down. I have less room to play off the crowd and play off the energy. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. The theatrics kind of get taken away when you jumping on the beat.
Exactly.
I fuck with that. I understand. I really resonate with that for real. Because even now, like, I got a battle coming up September 20th and it's on the beat. My preparation for this battle has certainly been different than my preparation for an a cappella battle, you know?
Because it's different.
Yeah, it's
the beat keep going no matter what you do.
Yeah, you got
have no choice but to ride the beat.
It's no waiting for a reaction, you know, crowd reaction, none of that. Just go. And then breath control. You know, I have these moments, pockets, even in a cappella. You've done it too in your the cipher material, where you have those rapid. But it's almost like that the whole way on the track. You know, that breath control, and I go on jogs, I do push-ups, I make sure.
You're supposed to. You gotta keep that cardio up.
For sure, absolutely. So when you're on stage, what's going through your mind? You know, in those first few seconds before you speak, and even throughout, like, what's going on? What's going through your mind?
Before I go on stage, the only thing on my mind is the conversation that I'm having with the Most High. It's always about making sure that the message gets across, and less about me trying to pray away my nerves or pray away anything else. Like, it's just hyper focus on what's the message behind what I'm saying, and making sure that I embody my words so that people really feel me, not just hear me.
Right. That comes with like the preparation that you were talking about as well, like constantly repeating those bars, the memorization,
doing it in front of a mirror. Like, people don't understand what my preparation looked like. They don't.
What does your preparation look like? Let's say you got another Philadelphia coming up, and whatnot, and.
But there is another slam coming up with Apex, actually, the 14th that I'll be in. But I digress. As far as preparation is concerned, obviously you got writing. So I look at who's going to be in the room. Let's say it's for another cipher, for example. So this is where we're at. We're at the Papi Store, right?
Got you.
Who's going to be in the room? Who's won previously? Let's say I didn't win. Who's won previously? What do they talk about? What has everybody been talking about? And what can I do to flip that on its head, stand out, and be different? So there's the writing aspect. Then once I'm done writing, I'm memorizing. So I get the words in my mind, and then I get them in my body. I start practicing standing up. I practice in front of a mirror. Yeah. I'm looking at my facial expressions. I'm looking at my volume, the inflection in my tone in my voice. It's a lot. Yeah. Every little detail is prepared and polished.
I respect that.
I don't freestyle anything.
I respect that. I mean, people who do freestyle things, like even in the middle of their rounds or whatnot, they freestyle.
I mean, I did it with internal rhyme, but other than that, like.
Oh, that shit is impressive to me. Like, being able to freestyle in the midst of your premeditated material, but I respect more even when somebody comes overly prepared.
That's me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because now you understand that you're being filmed. We don't know who's going to watch. We can get 20 views. We can get 20,000 views. Mm-hmm. But out of the views, you never know. It could be an opportunity that you either capitalized on off of a great performance, or you lost out on because you didn't prepare. And I respect that. I mean, my preparation is kind of the same. Like, I'll when I finish writing my material, sometimes like I'll even voice record it and listen to it in the car.
I do that too.
You know,
I do that too.
Just constantly repeat it. It's just
Facts.
It's to the point where I get annoyed by the bars itself.
And start thinking that they trash. As much as I've heard them. I'm like,
you already start wanting to rewrite them and shit.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's too late. It's next week. I can't rewrite this.
I can't.
Yeah. Respect. So I spoke on Philadelphia, right? Because we got a couple of homies over there, Link and
my guy
and Nick Austin Poetry, both co-owners of the Apex Poetry League and whatnot. And before the Cypher, you jumped on a tournament at the Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was an invitational tournament. Yeah.
Okay, and you was one of the ones that got invited over there and whatnot?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and you won. You ended up winning.
Yes.
The tournament.
I did.
Back-to-back wins, pretty much. How did that momentum carry over into Volume 7?
It didn't.
Okay.
I take wins not as opportunities to pat myself on the back, but opportunities to outdo myself.
Got you.
You feel me? So I'm like, okay, I won Philadelphia. Okay, cool. Now how can I top myself again?
Yeah.
Because a win, like, it never satisfies me.
Yeah,
For me, there's always something else to attain. There's always another level to reach. So I don't really care about the wins. No offense, but like, it don't do much for me. It don't do much for me.
I completely get it. It's more so about, for me, like the art of the craft comes first for me.
Yep, me too.
The art of the love of the craft. And then I love the competitive nature of it.
Me too.
Because it get my pen going, especially if I know there's going to be another killer in front of me. Or
don't get me wrong, same.
Yeah, I fuck with that. So let me ask you this, though. What was tougher? You feel like the Philadelphia tournament or the Papi Store Cypher?
I would say what was tougher for me was most definitely... I see you looking back there.
Yeah. Hey, Vic. Just a little, my fault. Yeah, I mean, I know this is your space. I don't want to trouble you. But you were saying...
So what was more difficult for me was definitely Philadelphia.
Okay.
Why? Not to say I don't take rap as seriously, but poetry matters to me so much more.
Okay.
Because there's so much more that goes into it. There's so much more, like, craft and, like, literary attention that you have to give to poetry. Everything is not only in just your words, but in your performance and in how you say it and embodying a piece. You feel me?
So you felt like preparing for a poetry event is a lot tougher than preparing for an a cappella cipher?
Yes.
Even though you're a wordsmith, right? You said you were a wordsmith. I
am.
I asked you earlier if you felt like you identified more as a poet or as a MC, which is like the rap side of it, right? And you said you were a wordsmith, and you kind of bridged that gap, you know, to say that you both. I feel like, so basically what I'm saying though is like, I personally approach everything the same. I'm on killer mode all the time, right? So in my mind, preparing for an a cappella cipher versus preparing for like an open mic slam, I'm guessing it was?
It was a slam, a 3-round slam.
Okay, 3-round slam.
And that's another thing that made it more difficult.
3 rounds. Yeah, I didn't know it was 3 rounds neither.
Yeah, they was all head to head on top of that. You feel me? Like, the stakes were higher.
No, I got it. I got you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's 3 rounds. That actually alone, that right there, alone, preparing 3 separate rounds versus just coming in and...
That's 6 minutes worth of work versus the 4 minutes.
Yeah,
that
and
I
then
did
the stop and goes as well. So I completely understand. In my mind, I thought I caught you in a contradictory kind of.
And
in my mind, I'm like, wait, hold up now. They both acapella, they both require, but you had to do 3 rounds, and that's a big difference. Respect. I got nothing after that, to be honest. You kind of answered that. I was gonna ask you, what do those 2 wins mean for your confidence right now? But you said like, there's always something to work on.
It's always, I don't, because then I'm allowing the outside world to determine my worth as an artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
So my confidence comes from, have I written a poem that's better than the best poem I've ever written? Have I written a rap better than the best rap I've ever written?
Yeah.
Have I flipped this concept better than I've ever flipped this concept before? You feel me?
Right. Now, I completely understand that. So I wanted to get into a little battle rap talk, right?
Let's do it.
Now, I know you're a big fan of battle rap. I even heard you say you'd battle me one day, whatnot. What draws you to that side of the culture?
Well, first of all, let's be clear. You said you want to battle me.
I didn't say that. How did the conversation start?
You want to ask everybody who was there that day?
Oh, we can. I swear you was
brought that up.
antagonizing.
No, I wasn't. And then everybody was going at you like, you really want to do that? Yeah, let's nah. Call Link right now.
We can call
Link on the phone right now.
We're going to call Link.
Call Link right now.
We're going to call Link.
Call Link right now. Or matter of fact, call Nick, one of them.
I got both of their numbers. We can call one.
Put them on 3-way.
I swear you was the you were the antagonizer.
I agreed. I said, okay, cool, we could do that.
No, because you were antagonizing.
But you brought it up. You brought it up, and you was like, I never battled a woman before.
It wasn't all like that.
Yes, it was.
Because you were antagonizing me.
How are you telling me?
Power to the people, brother. Hey, listen.
Yo, L1K215.
Yo, listen. I'm at the. You live right now, man. By the way, we at the Papi Store. I'm interviewing Miss Indigo, and we kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We went through some battle rap.
And tell the truth, Link. Tell the truth, because he's trying to make me look like a liar.
Link, listen. At your birthday party, right? I was sipping that cold blue.
That
right?
cold blue.
Right. Check me out though. Who was antagonizing who, man? Like, let's be real. Who brought up battling who?
I got a call for this. I thought it was going to be a battle rap question.
It is a battle rap question.
Because I'm trying to say that he was the one who brought up battling me, and I was the one who said, okay, let's do it. And he's trying to say it went the other way around, as if I challenged him.
Because you were antagonizing me on some lyrical miracle stuff. And
I know
so it sounds like even what y'all saying is she was saying some stuff you didn't like, so you challenged her to a battle?
I didn't challenge her, though.
You see?
I did not.
For the record, did y'all hear that?
No,
did y'all hear that?
Your story said she was antagonizing.
No, he's saying my story, and now he's about to say your story.
Okay.
No, her story just saying you just challenged her to a battle, but you said because you antagonized me first. So are you saying she antagonized you, and because of that, you brought up a battle?
Well, what I'm saying though is the truth of the matter is
the truth of the matter. You gotta hear this?
Listen, hey,
bullshit of the matter.
Listen, what I'm saying is I don't remember challenging her. I remember her antagonizing me, and then I don't even know how we got into the conversation of battling. I'm dead ass. Yo, I would not have called you if I felt like.
I don't care. My memory.
No, I know you brought it up, but I don't know how it got there. I don't know if it was like y'all was talking like, hey, it would be dope if we. Yeah, it was talking like that. It'd be dope if this happened, not like, yo, nigga, what's up?
You see?
No,
Thank you, Link. L1K215.
No,
you see how you always have my back?
No, this is the poetry world right here. They stick together, man. You know, it's real cult like, man.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
I'm connected to everything. I'm the philosopher.
All right, you know what, Link? Man, you did not help a brother out. I appreciate
you. Thank you for telling the truth. My brother.
We're gonna get back to this interview, man.
My brother.
I'll curse you out later, man.
Hold on. If they hear me though, I am L1 and NK215. You don't hear that in the back while you're watching the video in the comment section. I repeat one more time. This is L1 and NK215. I'll talk to you.
All right.
So now that we've got the record straight,
all right, look, let me just.
Prophet over here was the one that challenged me to a rap battle.
There was no record
First
being
of all,
straight.
we have the person who was the most sober in the room tell us the truth. Because we was all a little lit off that cold
But he
blue.
didn't say anything, though. He said what I said. He said what you said. And he was like, I'm not sure,
okay,
you know.
No, he did it so the people will hear it in the interview. And y'all could make y'all minds up for that yourself. That's all right.
Look, They can make the determination themselves.
Go ahead.
I have not been known to be a liar, nor shall I be.
And what do all these little battle rappers do? Lie. But okay, I digress.
You see
I
the
digress.
degradation of the mentality of these poets that come into the
I
battle
love how
rap
he's
world.
calling me a poet when I'm a wordsmith, but I digress. And but you know what? Go ahead. Let's get into the battle talk now that we got that out the way. Now you got my accent coming out.
No, because you know, I got an accent too, and it's called, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever. No, like, let me, because the conversation, I don't know how it started. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to lie or put it on you.
Now he don't know how it started after he just said how it started and called somebody to confirm, and they didn't. Now you don't know how it started. But I
remember you. Look, all I've been saying this whole time is that I remember you antagonizing me on some lyrical stuff, and then somehow we transit.
I was antagonizing you about the Papi Store Cypher in general. But again,
it was arrogant, it was ignorant, and I didn't like it.
I'm not even like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even like that.
I wanted to ask you this. Mm-hmm. If you were to, you know, we talk about battle rap.
Right.
And I know you're not a poet, but you've been predominantly in the poetry world.
Correct.
Right? All right. So, do you feel like poets have an easier or harder time transitioning into battle rap?
A harder time if they don't already got it. Because I've been rapping damn near as long as I've been writing poetry. It's just now that I'm showcasing my rap ability and my rap ability. Anyway,
okay,
you got that. But they do have a harder time because it's one thing to write a poem and spit a poem, and it's another thing to know how to have a cadence on a beat and to know how to have a cadence a cappella that would fit on the beat on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't on the beat, like we sticking straight to the a cappella world. And going from a poetry, open mics, or slam versus like a battle rap setting, a cappella still, how would you prepare differently for that versus a cappella battle rap, a cappella cypher, or you know, poetry stage?
Run that back. A regular battle rap, a cappella cypher. Or a poetry like competition stage.
Right. Do you feel like the preparations would be different?
Yeah, for all three. All three, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I listed it out like that.
Yeah, like, for sure. Because for the poetry, for example, you know, my style, at least the style that I'm going to start showcasing now, it not only leans on my pen being heavy, but also the embodiment of the piece being heavy as well. So there's an aspect of theatricality that is involved in that.
Got you.
Right now, a cappella cypher, similar, but I have to have more grit because it's a male-dominated space. I'm always going to be in male-dominated rooms, so I have to match that energy. Yeah. Right? A rap battle, even worse, because I already know I'm a woman, so I have to be prepared for whatever's going to be said to me as a woman. Yeah. So I got to make sure my skin is thick and I'm not catching feelings about anything, and I have to turn up the intensity 50 times more than I would an a cappella cypher.
Now, that's all I was saying that night when we were talking. You know what I'm saying? Full circle. You know what I'm saying? You should spun the block back. You know what I mean?
That's all these niggas do is spin the block.
No, whoa. Look. All right, so who are some of the battle rappers that you've studied or maybe admired or just inspired by?
As far as studying goes, DNA for sure. Okay. B-Dot, even though I don't know where he went. B-Dot, come back, please. The game needs you. Chess, insane. Yeah. Chess, if he didn't choke so much, no offense. Chess goes crazy.
Nah, he's got major talent.
And Danny Myers. Danny Myers has got to be at the top of my list now. Why? He battles consistently. Not only does he battle consistently, he wins consistently. Not only does he win consistently, he does not recycle bars. Yeah. It's always something new every time.
Wow. Yeah, no, I fuck with Danny.
Bar God.
Even, like you mentioned, B-Dot. B-Dot is probably one of the greatest in the world. And
I agree. And Loaded Lux. We can't forget about Lux. Beloved. We can't forget about Beloved, but
for sure.
He been in and out. I don't know where he at.
Nah, but B-Dot has the capability of being like one of the greatest in the world. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I guess people like to compare him to Lux, Baby Lux and things like that.
I'm sad that battle never happened. Remember they were supposed to battle?
Yeah, I remember.
And for whatever reason, it never happened.
Yeah, if that would have happened,
I was in my feelings about that.
Fire. That would have been fire. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm a big Lux fan. I'm a big B-Dot fan.
Me
so
too.
is this? Did you how many did you mention? Was that like a top 5 or no? That's just
I think that was like a top 5 for sure.
Yeah. What was it again? You said.
And then a new one I discovered recently, Foots.
Foots. Okay, I think I've seen him a couple times.
Yo, you gotta watch him.
I gotta watch him.
Yo, he goes crazy.
Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty strong 5. What's the 5 again? You said.
I said DNA. I said B-Dot. I said Chess. I said Danny. I said Loaded, and I'm adding Foots.
Okay. It's pretty solid list. I ain't mad at some of the names on there.
But that's who I study. Like, I literally watched it. And that's what I'm saying. People don't understand what goes into really loving the craft. I write these people's bars down. I break them down. Yeah. I write the associations. How did they get to that punch? How did they set it up? But people don't.
But which makes sense to, like, I think any poet. So I think any poet who studies battle rap to perfect their craft in poetry should
I do it for rap too, though.
But should try battling. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think any poet, like even like the Black Chakras, because they write in a way where you can tell,
Black Chakra bar heavy.
He watches battle rap.
Facts.
I think he might watch. Why haven't we seen a Black Chakra on the battle rap stage yet? Or Miss Indigo, or even Nick Austin poetry. He raps like, and I know these guys watch battle rap.
Facts.
So like in my mind, like, why don't we see that transition often enough? Like, are people terrified of battle rap?
Nah, I think that some people don't want to challenge the stigma behind battle rap. And me personally, I don't give a fuck.
What stigma,
I would do it. It's all gun bars and talk about the gang.
Not if you mentioning guys like B-Dot.
No. But look at the rap that B-Dot got when he came over to URL. And even then, B-Dot still had gun bars because B-Dot is Pyru. Like, he still talked about his gang relations. You feel me?
But I think even with that URL situation, I don't think it was necessarily about his performance or his talent. I think it was like sometimes some of the context and what B-Dot was saying was like coming at the URL and kind of checking the URL and checking smack.
But he was challenging the system.
He was challenging the system.
And I feel like a lot of people are afraid to do that. You know what it is to like, you're being different, like you're standing out. And some people just don't care to be in the battle rap world. I'll be honest to you.
Yeah.
Some people could do really well in it, but they don't care for it. Me personally, I do, because that's what made me care about my pen, was battle rap.
Well, I think they do care because they care about their pen. And if a guy like Nick Austin or Chakra, I know you watch battle rap, and I know you care enough to watch it in order for it to influence your pen. Mm-hmm. I think they might be terrified of battle rap because
he's calling y'all out. Son.
No, I mean,
he calling y'all out.
Nah, because we
now you gotta tag them both in the video.
For sure.
If you're talking heavy like that, terrified is crazy.
No, I'm dead ass. So, like, even coming up with the idea of Apex Poetry League, right?
It's very battle rap tinged.
It's
like
not
the vibes.
It's almost there, but it's not.
No, right?
Because you pick three rounds. A topic per round.
Just two. The first round's a topic that side A picks. The second round's a topic side B picks. And then the last round is whatever you want to do. That's the Apex round. And
I think since they have already, and this is not a shot. It's not like me, because I fuck with that.
Me too.
I've actually told when they first had the first, like, the inception of Apex, I hosted the first event between Nick Austin and Mellow Jones. I hosted that joint. It was dope as shit. I was like, yo, these guys, that's when I understood the concept of the 3 topics and whatnot. And I was like, yo, I would love to do this. I even told him, I told Link, I don't know if word got around, but I was like, yo, we should do the first 2-on-2 at Apex Poetry. And it could be me and my cousin.
I feel like the word did get around. I don't know how many times you're going to say it, but...
No, I mean, I'm really, like, interested in doing that.
Yeah.
So, like me and my cousin versus Nick Austin and Mellow Jones.
Hard.
Fire.
Hard.
So, I mean, it never happened, but I'm bringing it up for a reason.
I mean, it would be nice if Apex had like a little rap battle event just here and there, sprinkle. Because
That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
do that faster than I do in
But even
Apex.
that's why I mentioned being terrified, because it's like getting your feet wet, but not diving all the way into the pool. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like you would have to talk to these people directly to know why they don't make the transition or don't care to. Sometimes people don't have the opportunity to.
Well, that's why I asked
Some
you.
people
I
like-
only got you here right now,
Well-
you know. And I've asked, I've talked to these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make it happen, at least to like put that under your belt, because we all care about battle rap. We all watch battle rap to influence our pen and
Facts.
stimulate our creativity. Just do it one time.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? That's
I
why
mean,
I said,
no.
dog, you challenged me.
No, see-
he challenged me, so
No,
I said, might as well just get my feet wet and try that scene. I've always wanted to do a
I
rap
think
battle.
you
Why
should.
not?
I think all of them should. Especially if you're already writing and delivering and performing in a battle rap way.
Which
You
I
know what I'm
do,
saying?
typically.
And then even after you antagonized me and challenged me to battle,
Lies, but okay.
um,
Go ahead.
I kept thinking like, yo, this would be good for a lot of poets out there. And I know you don't consider yourself a poet. You're a wordsmith. But you have the confidence to be like, yo, I can jump into that world. You know, and they all have the same confidence as well. And that is an open challenge. Papi Store shit, Apex shit, however you want to do it. I'm with all things. Also, actually, I did ask you that already. That was all the battle rap talk I had. I ain't gonna lie.
So when we battling,
You know, I think it'd be dope to like.
we could do it on the beat if that's more comfortable for you.
Not even. I love the theatrics of acapella. It's
So do I.
It's my shit. It's really
Me
my
too.
shit. I wouldn't mind battling you, but to be honest, like in my mind, I'm like, yo, like I had my first little battle too. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if you like, I think you should jump in the world, but I don't know if battling me is the right thing to do.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, look, because I'm not saying that, like,
What he trying to say,
I'm
y'all?
not gonna act
Because
like
I
I'm-
love being underestimated.
I didn't say
Go
that.
ahead.
I'm saying it's like I have footage of me already in the field doing it. I haven't seen footage of you doing
Coming
it.
from the person who challenged me to a rap battle.
Yo, I did. I don't look. I
Coming
felt,
from the individual who challenged me to a rap battle.
She keeps saying that.
Interesting.
She keeps saying that. I remember you antagonizing me. And I don't know how, that piece of information right there, I just can't even, I don't know how we got into like us. It turned into a whole full-blown like debate that night.
Yeah, I did. Damn near argument.
I don't know how, like, I don't know how we got there, but we're here now, right? So in my mind, like, I would do it. I'm not opposed to it. I haven't battled a female yet. You know what I'm saying? I probably said that night too.
You did.
Like, I haven't battled a female yet. But I'm gonna reiterate. This is why I kind of felt the need to kind of shoot at Bars or Nick Austin and whatnot, in a sense, because he even said something there. He was like, "Yo, you can't just battle our top dog." And I'm like, "Well, your top dog is sitting here debating that shit." Like, so if it would happen on the Apex League, I would love to do that. I would rather do that because I haven't done
Fire.
one of those neither.
Fire.
Like, the 3 topics, whatnot. Like I pick a topic, you pick a topic, and then they pick a topic.
No, and then you do whatever you want for the third round.
Okay. I
But
would
that's
do that.
poetry, son. Like, we talking about rap here.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if I was to battle you, I would prefer doing it that way. Because for one, just to
I agree. I like extended metaphor. I could play off that much better than I could come up with a random. Because I don't know you like that. I would have to watch your battles, watch what people have said about you, ask around about you,
Not
to
really.
actually write around about you,
no, you don't.
and
No,
then
you
rap
don't.
around you, and rap
No, you
around
don't.
around you.
Nah,
Damn.
I don't think you don't. Because a good battler, all you really need is the name of your opponent, the date, and the name of the event, like little pieces of information. Like, and I've done it. Guys that I don't. Sometimes I guess you could go on Facebook, social media, Instagram, and
Yeah,
figure
to
out.
make it interesting.
You could,
feel me?
but all you really need is like 6 pieces of information, and that's 3
Alright.
rounds. For real. All right, you know what? Can we move on?
Keep running from the fact that you challenged me to a battle.
Yo,
you
you
want to do
keep-
it on Apex Link? Set it up. Set it up for 2026. Do me the favor. Y'all told me that y'all gonna have a competitor for me next year because I'm the Philadelphia champ. I want profit. And let's do it.
I'm
Yeah?
with it. I'm not mad at it.
Bet.
I didn't challenge her though.
He challenged me.
I was defending myself.
Y'all heard what Link said.
Man, you know how these women get sometimes, man. They get
These
real
women is crazy. You don't know he called me a female. He said the female, and that's what really fired me up to spit my round the way that I did.
What did
he
I
said,
say?
"Who gonna go?" He said, "We gonna put the female to go first." I said, "The female? Watch."
All right. That was.
See?
I don't remember.
You see, but it's on footage though. You feel me? You see how?
No, we cut that part out. Hey, we lost that footage. That piece of that footage. Yeah,
Link got footage. Marissa got footage. Like I got memory.
I don't remember it being like that though. That sounded bad to you, like.
Yeah, we're rap. It did because
female?
you knew my name by then.
No, I didn't like. Damn, that sounds fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
This is what we go through in male-dominated spaces, ladies. Just be prepared. Just let it fuel you. Don't let it offend you.
But you know, it's crazy because I was gonna say as far as battle rap goes, I was gonna suggest you battling a female, like on the battle rap side of things.
For what?
But you ain't gonna like my response. I'm gonna say I was gonna say, you know, even playing field. Like
Link, set it up. Set it up.
You know,
2026 Apex Me and Profit. Set it up.
See, keep trying.
Even playing field. Set it up.
No, what I'm saying though is it's not going well for me, is it?
Nah, and the day we battle, it ain't gonna go well neither. I'm dead ass.
No, what I'm saying though is
I'm dead ass. I hope you're looking at my face right now. I'm serious.
No, you just smiled right after that.
I'm serious.
You couldn't even hold that.
That's what I do before I crash out poetically, rhythmically, and in rap.
I'm not scared of none of that.
Okay.
Cause I do all that too. I'm gonna keep it real.
Right.
I got, you know, and I wasn't even trying to sound feminist or.
This is really bad PR for you right now, bro.
Yeah.
I just hope you realize that.
Look, we're gonna go right into the next segment.
Should.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck on you saying I called you out. I don't remember it going like that.
He did, everyone. He did.
But you know, nonetheless, you come across as confident. Right, I respect it. Is why I'm challenging you vocally. Fuck it, like even a little arrogant at times.
Chill.
Do you feel like that's necessary to compete in these spaces?
In male-dominated spaces, for sure.
Okay. Because
I feel like in male-dominated spaces, poetic spaces, I don't come off as confident or as like with that shroud of slight arrogance. But in male-dominated spaces, I feel like the second you show any kind of vulnerability, they eat at that. Yeah. And they do, because I've seen it. This isn't my first time being in a male-dominated space as far as rap is concerned. So I have to be like that.
Yeah.
It's not something that I want to be like. That's how I have to carry myself.
So in the midst of all that, though, like what keeps you grounded? You know, what keeps you grounded while you're stacking your wins and you're building your name, you know?
What keeps me grounded?
Yeah.
Like as far as what though? You gotta elaborate a little bit.
Like, you know, because some people can feel like we mentioned the back-to-back wins, right? Some people get like big-headed and overly confident or arrogant, and I guess I'm asking you to reiterate yourself in a sense. It kind of sounds repetitive, because you mentioned how you remain humble and whatnot. I think you said God is one of them things that keep you. I'm
not only that, but just always knowing that there's always somebody better than me out there.
Gotcha.
Even if I'm the best in the room, that doesn't mean I'm the best in the field. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I always keep that in mind, which is why I'm always trying to outright myself. Not anybody else, because I have to maintain my authenticity, but there's always somebody better than me. There's always somebody who flipped the concept better. There's always somebody who barred better. And I got to outbar myself. You feel me?
Yeah,
I got to keep pushing.
Yeah. And that's why I asked that, because there's a fine line between being like confident, arrogant, and also like defending yourself as well. You know, in a male dominant. And I think that's another thing that you might have misconstrued about me as far as saying the female, or because you already kind of admitted this is a male dominated sport, right? So like you kind of have to fight for your spot in this game as
my bars gotta
a
be
woman.
Triple the times better than somebody who's just average, because I'm already not taken seriously.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just looked at something that to be sexualized. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I completely understand. What's something people misunderstand about Miss Indigo?
That it comes naturally. It doesn't. It doesn't. The bars don't come naturally. The way that I write and conceptualize does not come naturally. People don't see the stack of full notebooks that I have of breaking down battle bars, of studying poetic devices, of studying how to punch better, of my word associations, of me practicing rhyme logs. Like, people don't see what I do behind the scenes, behind the curtain. They just think that I just do it and it just comes from me. No, it doesn't. It's not natural. It don't come naturally. And I think a lot of people have that misunderstood about me. I'm always in the lab. The work never stops. Win or not.
Yeah.
The work never stops for me. I do this every single day. Every single day.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, even a setup like this, you laughed at me. Like, it took him 30 minutes to set up.
It did, and it did.
It did. It was like 25 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But they don't see me setting up the cameras. They don't see, these microphones, the wires plugged in, mic checks, and that translates to preparing for rounds, preparing for an event or a performance. Like, we talked about, voice recording our rounds and listening to them over and over again in the mirror, in the shower. Just like, when I say this, I gotta do this.
Facts.
When I say
real.
it right on time.
For
like,
real.
And especially in an a cappella situation, because there's no beat to save you or not save you, but to lean on, it's really body language and vocal projection.
And what you're saying.
What you're saying.
Because the beat can't carry you.
Yeah.
You got to carry yourself.
Yeah. Respect, though, because you understand that. And I see it in your performance, Anybody can come up unprepared with a freestyle. We in the Papi Store chilling in a bit. Like,
nah, for real.
That's cool, impressive. Kudos. But I'm looking to fucking perform. I'm looking to get like theatrical and really especially if you talked about earlier, delivering a message and conveying a specific message. And that comes with trying to convince someone that what you're saying is believable, and that kind of preparation. So yeah, something that people misunderstand about you is that they think it comes natural to you,
and it doesn't. Like I said.
Yeah. Well, that's respect to your preparation, though. You make it look natural, and kudos to you for that, for sure. I do want to get into community and culture, though, right? How important are platforms like Apex Poetry League and the Papi Store for the culture? Like, how important do you think they are to the culture?
Immensely. They're what make the culture.
Wow.
They are. Not just y'all platform, but any platforms that put poets on a stage in front of other people. Yeah. You feel me? I feel like they give they give them the opportunity to be heard. Because without these platforms, where are you going to find the work? Where are you going to find the artists? Where are you going to find these pieces? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They become, I guess, not less about performing, but also about networking and shaking hands with people who offer different opportunities. That's why I like going to them too. Even as I didn't really even want to consider myself a platform owner or a league owner. I don't know.
You're a curator.
It's necessary for me to go to other events and shake hands with these artists and things like that.
People to come out.
Absolutely. And then even that cross collaboration where it's kind of like one hand washes the other. Like, if I could promote Apex Poetry League while simultaneously building the Papi Store platform, it's like a win-win and whatnot. What advice would you give to another female poet or MC who wants to step into these male-dominated spaces?
I knew that question was coming. I feel like if you're going to do it with confidence first and foremost. Do it knowing that what you've come prepared with is good enough in your eyes. And be ready. If you're not ready, don't step into the space. It took me years of writing and polishing my pen before I even deemed myself good enough to step into a male-dominated space, because we're already at a disadvantage. And I hate to put it that way, but it's a fact. We're already at a disadvantage. We're already not going to be taken as seriously. So we could say something just as good as the next man, but if it ain't better, undeniably, you ain't going to get respected. It just is what it is.
You ever feel that way, though? Like, when you walk into these rooms? Like, let's say the Volume 7 Cypher that you won, at one point, did you feel a way at any given point being in there?
In what aspect? Besides when you called me the female.
Okay. All right. So it was me. It was me. All right. It was me.
Let me stop fucking with you.
Well, I was gonna ask if you felt uncomfortable as far as like somebody was putting you in that female category. Besides what I did, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Nah. So to answer your question plainly, no. Okay. But I always know that there's subconscious bias, even though it's not spoken out of people's mouths. There's always a thought. What's she about to do? Even though they don't say it out loud. And I ain't stupid. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, and I'm a big believer on frequency and energy, and you know, you could see someone's aura when they walk in the room. You know what I mean? And that translates into all kind of different energies. You know, even while you're rapping, you can tell who's really engaged. You know, when I asked you earlier, what's going through your mind when you're performing? Sometimes, like, I can see the audience, even though, because we prepared, right? I got my shit memorized. Right. That I could rap these words and think about dinner.
Me too, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real rap.
So, like, while I'm rapping, I could see you watching me. And it's sometimes, like, your facial reaction tells me all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever felt that way at one point during the cypher, or?
Yeah, but we ain't gonna name names.
Okay.
But I knew that the content I was coming with, I knew exactly who was gonna rock with it and who wasn't.
Okay.
And I read facial expressions. I gotta look at who I'm talking to.
Do you think that
I gotta look at who I'm talking to, you feel me?
Yeah.
So.
And that was more, I guess, so the context of what you were talking about. And I'm saying more like being a female, like because I don't really want, I'm only asking because I don't want that type of energy here. Neither.
And it wasn't.
Okay,
and it wasn't.
Cool.
I came into the Papi Store Cypher expecting that because of the other male-dominated spaces that I've been in. Gotcha. But I didn't in any way feel like that. Okay. If anything, like all the other MCs that were there were like, yo, I can't wait to see what you're coming with. You feel me? Yeah. And that was dope to have that experience as a woman coming into a male-dominated space when I had a different expectation. So shout out to the Papi Store. Shout out to the space that you've curated and the energy that you've created within this space. Because it's really about the artistry. It don't matter what you look like, what skin you come in, what gender you are. And I fuck with that. So come to the Papi Store Cypher, y'all. Like, it's lit. It's lit in here.
Hey, we gonna snip that part right there. I will put an advertisement underneath it, and we go, well, that was good.
You already know.
I fuck with it.
I got to shout y'all out when it's due. Credit is due.
But I really try though. Like, so, like, I keep going into poetry and battle rap and even musically, you know, rap. Because I embody all three of those things, right? Like in my own creative way. So I only want to be surrounded by like-minded individuals and people that are in the hip-hop world, but they love the craft. People that are in the poetry world, but they love the craft. You know, rap and so on and so forth. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not inviting no... You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hang out with him.
Right.
You know
we're rap.
You know, and some people, they get their own perception when they come here. Like, oh, probably, I don't know how they feel, but I can imagine that some hip hop heads really don't care for the poetry world. And some poetry, vice versa, poetry don't really care for the hip hop world.
True.
So, like, it can feel weird coming here, but I promise you, when you get here,
it's really not.
It's really not.
We had somebody went doing poetry, no? Bars. Didn't Bars do a poem and one doing it?
Yeah.
But Bars is bar heavy, so don't think you could just come here with any kind of poem and win. You gotta have bars, like bars. Shout out to Big Austin. Shout out to Bars. Yeah.
But that's the beauty of it, though. Like, 1 minute you can hear a poem, next minute you hear a verse. You know, and then a poem, a verse. And Marissa, shout out to Mr. Joy.
Shout out to Riz.
She sang. She started her piece off with actual. Yeah, I can't. No,
do too much.
All right, no. All right, so I guess it's safe to say that being a woman doesn't like really add pressure, or does it? Wait,
it does.
It does.
We talked about it. Okay. It does.
Got you.
We got more to prove.
Got you. Okay. How do you balance being creative for yourself versus performing for an audience?
The craft, the concepts, what I'm writing about, what I'm talking about, what I'm conveying to an audience, that's for me. The performance aspect is for them in order for them to understand the message entirely. So that's the broad distinction. I'm not going to write about something because I think a crowd is going to like it. I'm going to write about something because that's the message the Most High wants me to convey and that I want to convey to the world. The performance aspect is to merge both so that they fully get it. I have to embody the words. I got to embody the piece. I got to embody the persona the same way I embodied the Miss Indigo persona. That was a persona that I was putting on of being a teacher, being a professor.
Yeah.
You feel me? That wasn't me rapping. And I said in the beginning, I ain't come here to rap to y'all today. Grab a notebook, flip the page. I'm not IndigoSpeaks. It's Miss Indigo today. That was me telling y'all I'm about to put on a character to embody my words. You feel me?
Yeah, real theatrical. I love it. I get in the character all the time. Like, you know, and like, you know, even like preparing for a battle or like I gotta get into killer mode. I gotta shoot this guy like 100 different ways.
Facts.
I gotta, you know, beat him the fuck up. You know what I mean? Stab him. You know,
facts.
And it really, you know, and that's a character that you embody too. Yo, I fuck with you, yo.
I fuck with you too.
Real rap.
Gang. You already know.
Real rap. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
All right, we're good. We're gonna close it out. Let's talk about some future moves and whatnot. What's next for you after this? Like, well, you talked about September 14th, I guess, right? Okay. More poetry though, more music, maybe a battle, like, you know.
A battle for sure. A battle for sure. Even though I wasn't the one who made the challenge accepted. I would love to do it on the Apex platform. You know what I'm saying? Do a little 3-round of APL. I think that'd be fire.
That would be fire.
So there's that. We got Pennsylvania coming on September 14th. And I do have a mixtape in the works called Bars Only. Oh. I do have an R&B mixtape in the works called Feelings. So keep an eye out, keep an ear out. It's coming out when it comes out. Don't worry about it.
Fire.
And then, but in the interim, I'm in the lab. I feel like I gotta, it's time for me to level up my pen more. Yeah. So I'm gonna be in the lab. Just what I've been doing, really. Studying every day. Yeah. Pushing my pen. Doing what I gotta do. Yeah, so
you write every day then. Yeah.
I write every day.
I think I seen one of your Instagram notes. I love Instagram notes. I constantly update my shit too. But I seen you, you know, talking to your people, you know, asking people for prompts and
they did, and I wrote a bunch of poems yesterday, and I wrote some this morning for them.
Damn, so your pen moves fast.
Yeah.
Because you said you wrote a couple poems yesterday.
Yeah, but I trained my pen to be that way.
Okay.
Because it wasn't always that. Like I said, it's not natural. I trained my pen to be that way. The same way a bodybuilder trains to be able to lift 350 pounds like
Absolutely.
It's a 5-pound dumbbell.
Yeah. Now, how much of that material do you feel like you keep? Because, I mean, it's one thing to write down all your thoughts and write down. Is that the final piece when you're done writing it? Or do you go back and tweak it, erase some things?
That's the funny part. Are we talking about poetry or are we talking about rap?
I mean...
Because if we're talking about poetry, like, there's the concept, the conceptualization stage where I flesh out a concept, I flesh out the narrative arc, I flesh out the emotional arc, I flesh out everything that I want to do and what I want the audience to portray and what I want to do with my body. Then I write. Okay. Then that's draft 1. Then draft 2, I ain't gonna give all the sauce away, but I have at least minimum 4 drafts of a poem before I finalize it, maximum 10. 10 drafts of a poem before it's in its final form. Okay. And then I work on stage blocking, performance cues, vocal inflection for every single line. So.
And that's where the preparation comes in after the written. Yeah.
And with a rap, it's similar. It's similar. Yeah. Does the scheme fit? Is the scheme tight? Do I punch too late? Do I punch too early? Is it clear? Do people understand what I'm saying or what I'm getting at? Am I painting the imagery vividly enough for them to catch the punchline? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree though. And that's why I say it shares a lot of similarities. You know, I think like even in the rap world, the fact that you were able to label certain things like voice inflection. I don't think people in the rap community are using the words voice inflection.
But they do it. They
like, yo, I gotta say it like this.
But they carry out the skill though. You feel me?
Right,
they just don't have a name for it.
Yeah.
But if they knew the name for it and they dedicated their effort into using it to their advantage, even though it comes naturally to them, absolutely, they'd get better, even better, you know, than what they are.
You're like, yo, you know, there's a name for that,
right? Like it's tone. You know, you're using syntax to make a punchline hit harder, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're using alliteration to keep the ears tied to your cadence so that they follow along what you're saying.
Check out Miss Indigo over here, still teaching lessons,
chill.
Damn, that's gonna be a piece tonight. That's a prompt right there.
chill.
If we gave you the floor right now, what's one message you'd want to leave for everybody watching this interview?
Everybody. Dang. I got that's a loaded question.
Or you can pick a certain audience.
You should have warned me before you asked me this question, so I would have had an answer. Right. That's such a loaded question after everything that we talked about.
Hey, it's on the fly, you know.
Well, let me separate it. For those who just love it because you love the work, keep supporting us, keep watching us, keep pushing us, because we do it for us, but we do it for y'all, right? And for other MCs, other poets, other writers, other wordsmiths that are watching, make sure that you fall in love with the craft and are in love with the craft more than you are the applause and the spotlight, because that's what really matters, is the craft.
Yeah. That was worded so eloquently.
Yeah.
I feel so inspired.
As you should. That's the point. That's why we do this.
Where can people follow your journey? Where can they reach out to you, tap in with you, maybe book you, you know?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at IndigoSpeaks. That's INDIGO Speaks, because I be talking my shit. You can DM me there. You can email me there. Whatever floats your boat.
Okay. I'm real quick though, because we got some official sponsorship now.
What?
Yeah, shout out to my man Sonia's son.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sonia's son.
I want to say this interview is brought to you by Source Water. All right, sourcewater.com. Stay hydrated. Stay
fresh. Wait, I need a shot with it too.
Yeah, can you say it to him too? Say it.
Stay hydrated. Stay fresh. It's that Sonia Sun water. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you going.
I love it, man. Sourcewater.com, man. Also, if you're an artist that want to get tapped into one of these ciphers, or maybe do an interview like this, or you just connect and collaborate, man, just go on to PapiStore.com, www.thepappystore.com. You can email us at info@thepappystore.com as well. You can follow me on Instagram at Prophet Mr. 215. Follow the Papi Store's Instagram, the Papi Store PHL, and same on YouTube as well, the Papi Store PHL, man. We appreciate you tapping in, Indigo. We appreciate you bringing them lesson plans with you. You know what I'm saying? For the record, I didn't call her out.
Yes,
you know
he did.
No,
y'all heard Link on the phone. And then you heard him say he didn't call me the female, but we got it on film that he did.
The camera.
Let's be for real.
Cut the camera.
Yeah, cut the camera.
Cut the camera.
Cut the camera.
I can't take
Disappear. You the dearly departed, or quickly forgotten. I'm a lady, but I'm moving like the only begotten son of God. I'll die over this rap shit just to get my point across. Anointed by the Most High, been appointed as the best ever. Bring it in the new age, just ain't no ever. It couldn't be more clearer, like Cole said. I'm making heads roll. I rap cause I'm passionate. Y'all want the bankroll. Put some respect on my name when you hear it. I'm coming for my spot at the top. I can feel it. I'm near it. These rappers ain't my peers, too ahead of my years. Lyricism top tier, grade A. I'm on a roll. Fan favorite without selling no pussy. I don't need a poll for the vote. Let me run my name back in case you didn't know. It's Indigo. Bitch.
JLA.
Oh, you already recording? Oh, shit.
That's going to be a part of the bloopers and all.
Oh, don't do that to me. Come on.
Nah, go ahead.
What's poppin'? This is Indigo, aka IndigoSpeaks. You are now tapped in with the Papi Store PHL here in Philly. Let's get it.
You want to do it again? You can.
I gotta do it again, nigga. Was that valid?
That was valid. I was fine. I'm only going to pull the best version of you, so if you want to do it like 2 more times.
Alright. What do I say now? I don't know. What's poppin'? My name is Indigo, aka IndigoSpeaks. We are here live at the Papi Store. Let's get it. One more time. How many more times you gonna make me a radio announcer, my guy? What's poppin'? I'm being forced to do this 3 times by Prophet. You are now tapped in with the Papi Store in Philly. We're here. We're live. We got bars. We got action. Let's get it. Use that take.